Dear Congolese and people from all over the world, open your ears and listen to me in rapt attention. This message will be translated in Lingala and French so that it spreads around the world. Actually, we'll be talking about two things. First of all, I will be addressing to any Congolese who disrespect and insult the head of state, His Excellency President Félix Antoine Chilombo Tshisekedi. And finally, I will be talking about impressive qualities that the President Félix has that make him different from his predecessors. If you are disrespecting the head of state, President Félix, know that you are poorly educated. You can't dare insult someone who's presiding over the whole country for your protection. He is our father. His wife, Denise Nyakeru, is our mother. We have to assign them our deep respect and keep them in our prayers. His Excellency President Félix Antoine Chilombo Tshisekedi, I'd like to let you know that I keep you in my everyday prayers. From childhood on, my parents used to tell me that any father is your father, any mother is your mother. You should assign them the same amount of respect and consideration as you assign us. President Félix is my daddy also. His wife Denise Nyakeru, the first lady of the country and the mother of all Congolese mothers, is my mommy. It's a must for me to assign them deep respect, especially since they also have children my age. Look, sometimes we just call the president by his name and actually ignore his titles. Listen closely. The following are his titles. He is the president of a republic, the head of state, the guarantor of the nation, the supreme commander of a country, the president of all African presidents, since he's the president of the African Union, the decision maker of a country, the father of all Congolese families. Let me tell you without hindrance that he's the president of all the time. With all his titles, he undoubtedly deserves our deep respect, doesn't he? His wife, Denise Nyakeru, the first lady, the mother of all Congolese mothers, a generous mother, a smart mother, deserves our deep respect as well. Stop speaking badly of your head of state. Stop speaking badly of his wife, Denise Nyakeru. I don't want this ever again. Here are the impressive qualities of a President Félix that make him different from his predecessors. First of all, humility. I've never seen a president apologizing to a little child in public before. You probably watched it on TV when President Félix were expressing his sincere apologies to Christopher, a young schooler in the eastern part of Congo where war is going on. What a beautiful example of humility. Because of your distorted view of people from Kasai province, you were saying if someone from Kasai province becomes the president, people from the said province will be trampling others like pebbles. Who has ever been trampled by someone from Kasai province since the President Félix is in power? If it were so, the family whose property was confiscated, the President Félix ordered that their property be given back to them. Was the family from Kasai province? Absolutely not. Stop speaking behind the president's back. Number two, patience. Just like God, the President Félix patiently expects an evildoer to turn away from the badness before working with him. He slow to anger. He sues his collaborators who don't want to quit on their bad conduct, which is to the detriment of a population. One day I cried my eyes out and felt bitter heart to hear President Félix speaking about how Congolese were questioning his rulership. You did not know that he was patient. Now he has taken control of everything. Number 3, his intelligence. President Félix is very clever. There's a number of reasons why I say that. For one thing, let me just ask you, can a stupid person be assigned as the president of the African Union? Leading all African presidents? Never. President Félix, I know that you will summon me in your office to know why I've spoken on your behalf. I've hidden my face in order to imitate your humility. But on a day you will invite me to your office, I will be speaking to you face to face. Number 4, President Félix is very cooperative. He welcomes everybody. He doesn't prevent anybody from expressing themselves to him. That's why I will be among the invitees to the presidents, so that the president listens to me and know other reasons why I have addressed this message to Congolese nation and to the whole world. Number 5, mercy. President Félix is merciful. The very first Congolese president to initiate the freeness of education in Congo. He has felt pity on parents who are struggling to send their children to school. Which president has ever done that before? Number 6, generosity. This is undeniable. Just look around you and see how the president is making donations in order to support vulnerable people. What a generous president. He has changed many people's lives. Number 7, tolerance. In a good way, of course. Now Congolese people have freeness of speech. A vulnerable person can now file a legal action against a rich person and win the case. Something that was impossible before. All the doors that were closed have been opened by President Félix. We can now walk around Kinshasa without having any restricted area. Number 8, eloquence. President Félix is very eloquent. He doesn't babble when giving a speech. He speaks of what comes from his heart. He doesn't need to look at a paper to speak to the Congolese nation. Number 9, impartiality. President Félix is impartial. He doesn't discriminate anybody. Now, because I went to the same school with the president, let me embezzle or steal money from public treasury. With the President Félix, you'll be in prison. General Finance Inspectorate, GFI, was dead. It's President Félix who has woken it up. Who knew it before? And this institution aims to audit and inspect people on how they are managing public property. Mike Hammer, you're the representative of Joe Biden in DRC. I've translated this message into English so that you take it to Joe Biden, Queen Elizabeth, and the French President Macron. You have to listen to this message as well. It's 3 of you who are among the world decision makers. I entreat you to protect the power of the head of state, His Excellency President Félix Antoine Chilombo Tshisekedi. He has impressive qualities. He has given meaning to Congo. If it will mean meeting with you so that I speak highly of the President Félix, I am available. I agree. President Félix is the president for life. I have valid reasons why I say that. Dear Congolese and people from all over the world, let me assure you that President Félix is the only president who doesn't embezzle or steal money from the public treasury. Just pause for a moment and think about all the trips the president is taking in order to cooperate with other presidents for the benefit of Congo. When will he have time to embezzle or steal? Obviously, someone who embezzles or steals money can't be moving from where they are embezzling or stealing at all time. President Felix, keep traveling for the benefit of Congo until everything is done. A country can't change overnight. Even God did not create the world in one day. A baby doesn't walk in one day. Which means the country will not change overnight, but little by little. Certainly, according to Congolese customs, especially people from Kinshasa, you will insult or say unkind things to me after hearing out this message. Only uneducated people will insult. To conclude, His Excellency President Félix Antoine Tshilombo Tshisekedi, the President of a Republic, the head of state, the guarantor of the nation, the supreme commander of a country, the president of all African presidents, the decision maker of a country, the head of all Congolese families. Let me tell you without hindrance that you're the president of all time. All these titles are yours. On the day of my meeting with you, I will clearly explain why I mean what I'm saying. But before meeting with you, I'd like this message to go viral, to reach the ears of all the presidents in the world so that they know who you are and assure the protection of your power. May God protect you, protect your wife, as well as your whole family. Know that I love you, care about you, and keep you in my daily prayers. Thank you very much.